Hi. Haven't been on this in a while. I just wanted to just talk because I've been by myself a lot, and I just wanted to get some shit off my shoulders. Nothing serious, really. I've got to head to the ocean somewhere. I don't know, maybe the Cape or Gloucester or someplace. It's getting really hot. Supposed to have central air in this place, and I do, except the fan's broken, so I got to get that fixed. Yeah. All the people I can make a list from Obama to Joe Biden to John, what's his name, John Boehner, to who's the Attorney General, what's his fucking name? Um, it'll come to me. But I watch these assholes on TV, and I mean, it's just like the country, the government has just kind of gone. It's a joke. Absolutely a joke. That's what's the scariest thing about it is. It's almost like people don't give a shit anymore. It's just like this is the way it is. I got to admit, I voted for Obama twice, and I just did because I give him a second term and see what he does. Nothing disastrous has happened. The economy's actually better, I think. It's shown signs of being better. But since he's been reelected, it's almost like he changed. He's become like very arrogant and secretive, and it's just, you know, some of the stuff the way they talk, it's just, it's all that shit you read about the government getting too big and, Big Brother. And I mean, we've totally lost our privacy. That's been gone a lot. It's the technology. I love the technology too. We all do. But it's almost like this technology, sooner or later, is going to gobble us up. It's just like that computer in 2001: A Space Odyssey. What was his fucking name? Hal. It's kind of like that. Sooner or later, it's just we're going to be at the mercy of the technology. It's going to own us. We're going to be its bitch. And I don't know. It's weird. It's one of those things. It's mixed blessings, but privacy's out the window. I just assume people can peer in my windows and to see um, at just anytime they feel like it. Not that they're going to be interested in me, but I'm just saying hypothetically. And now I'm getting into a little bit of a ramble. But anyway, I just wanted to try this out again. I just, I get like my head full of shit once in a while, and I got to air it out. Because if I get too much shit going in my head, I start to lose my mind even more than I already have. So, and that can get dangerous. But, um, the only other, thing I can think of in my life is just really my memory loss and brain problems are getting worse. So I think my drugs of choice were always beer, bourbon, and dexedrine. So it's not a very good mix. In fact, my doctor said that was a perfect recipe for frying brain cells, and I obviously did. I don't know how you get that checked. It doesn't matter, but I just, the memory lapses are ridiculous. I have to, if there's things I want to bring when I leave the house or the place, I have to literally line them up in front of the door, so I don't forget stuff. I make 4 or 5 trips back if I don't. And it does get to the point where it affects your day-to-day life. I'm afraid that sooner or later, if I ever go on another trip, like, far away, sooner or later, I'm going to misplace my money card or something, or just my whole wallet. I'm just going to forget it somewhere, and then I'm not going to remember where it was, So at some point, I'll probably, I have friends now that go to like some of these, friends, guys and girls will take, they'll take me to CVS to get my stuff, like I'm an old man, When the Social Security checks come in, we'll take him out and get his supplies. But it's not. I'm exaggerating quite a bit, but I don't know. I'm starting to feel a little vulnerable in the old age category, even though I'm 59. But I always knew this was going to happen. I really did. I always knew that I was going to end up a screwball in the end. And what the hell? I surrender. But overall, I'm pretty happy, I have to say, and I hope everyone else is. And get to the ocean this weekend. It's going to be hot as a bastard and humid. And I'm going to talk to my friend Flynn and see if I can get the air conditioning fixed. So by the time I get back, it'll be on. Got a good fan, though. I got Wally's fan. I don't have to give it back until he gets out of the can in like another year, a little over a year. And that's the good news. He looks like he's doing pretty well. He's going to have surgery. His plumbing's still fucked up from his surgery he had on, the whatever they call it, on the rectal surgery. He had to have the bag for a while. That's all fucked up, but it's not really bad. But he's going to be in the hospital for about 3 days. but they can't tell him when, because they're only going to tell him when he's going, because they're afraid someone like me might spring him. You know, that's the rules. I mean, I couldn't, I have a hard enough time taking care of myself. What the fuck? But anyway, I feel myself beginning to ramble on, so I think I'm going to cut it out now. And just, hadn't tuned in a while, just wanted to say hello. And hello and goodbye. All right? Goodbye.